Welcome back to another episode of C24/7. In order to enhance the existing skills of ratings, Fosma, in association with Don Bosco Maritime Academy, had conceptualized a skill enhancement program to prepare their seafarers better for the challenges of future and also prepare them for the stiff competition they face from the seafarers of other nationalities. Let's take a look at the details provided to us at the function.
Right from the days of inception of Fosma in 1989, training of seafarers have been the topmost agenda of our association. As far as the training programs are concerned, Fosma has always followed the policy of filling the void. While the government training institutes for ratings training was shut down in the mid-80s due to oversupply of ratings, Fosma took the initiative of restarting the ratings training in collaboration with Bombay Port Trust and Ferry Wharf. The candidates, sponsored by Fosma member companies, National Union of Seafarers of India, as well as the Bombay Port Trust, were trained at the institute at a highly subsidized cost for the trainees. Fosma realized in very early days that the officers hailing from North Indian states have to travel and stay away from their families for extended period of time to undertake competency and other courses in Mumbai. Therefore, we set up a training institute in New Delhi to fulfill the needs of these officers. The institute in New Delhi provided facilities for post-sea courses to our officers much closer to their homes. Fosma was the first to set up the GMDSS training in India at Mumbai, followed by in Calcutta and Delhi. First Delhi and then Calcutta. None existed in India at that time. None other institute was there. On the similar lines as New Delhi, and due to the similar reasons, Fosma entered into collaboration with Indian Institute of Port Management, Kolkata, to conduct post-sea training courses at Kolkata in the eastern sector. This institute provides training in all competency and modular courses at Kolkata, including GMDSS, advanced firefighting and proficiency in survival craft and rescue boats. This collaboration now forms a part of Indian Maritime University Kolkata campus. Over the years, this facilitation has provided much relief to the officers and ratings from the eastern states, particularly since the Mercantile Marine Department for conduct of examination and issuance of certificates endorsements has been at Kolkata for years. Fosma also has a memorandum of understanding signed with Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers, Kolkata, for graduate mechanical engineering training to become marine engineers. Entire marine faculty at GRSC is provided by Fosma. Also has a memorandum of understanding for collaboration with Haldia Institute of Maritime Studies and Research regarding training of deck cadets. This institute has been training deck cadets both in the 3-year BSc Nautical Science course as well as the Diploma in Nautical Science course. It is in the continuation of these efforts and initiatives that we embarked upon imparting skill enhancement training to our ratings, and therefore commenced this value-added training in association with this esteemed Don Bosco Maritime Academy.
To bring up the quality of our seafarers, that our seafarers have to be world class. It will help us to be more sustainable, and Fosma is doing what it can to build and improve these value-added skills.
The point I am trying to make it, when you have a job, like any trainee seaman comes, they come, as we are a union, they come to us for search of job. So sometimes we do ask them, what is different in you other than the 200 seafarers or trainees who are in our offices at Bangladesh? We ask them, what is different in you? There might be 200 trainee seafarers at this moment who are roaming poor fellows in the streets of Bangladesh state or shipping office here and there. What is different in you and them? Why should a ship owner take you and not him? And then some trainee seafarers do come out that, okay, I'm having a technical background, I'm having a fitter background or any other technical background. Yes, that is different. That gives an advantage to the seafarer.
There was a time when the world population was reduced to less than 1 lakh because of climate changes and fault lines shifting and continents setting up, and it was towards a disaster. Tremendous ecological disaster was happening till the human being found that they could sail on the sea. That's how the BBC and their scientists are talking about, and after that it was altogether a different world. People from the roughest of seas began to sail across in the very beginning of the millennium and earlier to that. Yeah, and they created transportation across. Today we have China and Germany growing up so well simply because of their sea routes have been very well crafted, very well looked after and fantastically developed. I am here to congratulate all the gentlemen here who are on the stage and all of you here for keeping alive this whole transportation, because this is going to be one of the key factors for nation development in India. They want you to grow well. As our first speaker expressed, they want you to have a good attitude. They want you to be those great people who will bring glory not only to yourself, to your families, but to India. Who will grow up to be very strong, very committed, very innovative individuals today and for tomorrow's India and for tomorrow's world. As Kavi would say, the ships look very stately and solemn in the harbor. You look very stately, you look very solemn, and you look very engaged when you're on the machines and really go around. But this is not where you belong. You belong to the high seas. Take charge, keep control, build yourself, build the nation.
Well, hope this episode helps you enhance your skills. That's all we have for you today. Leave us your feedback at editorial@sailortoday.net.